The only NATO country under martial law is counting down to civilian rule. The Turks have had 3 years of the generals. There's just 3 months to the elections. They know it's not an instant solution, for Turkey has few democratic traditions, and the people have seen recent governments dissolve in violence. God willing, they hope it'll be better this time.
After the elections, Turkey will be more democratic. Maybe it's early to say this, but I believe this.
We are okay, but I think it will be better in November.
What do people think of the generals, the military?
Oh, people like military very much here because they help to stop terror.
But the president, General Evren, has stopped other things as well, and while he still has support at home, he has opponents in Western Europe. He's banned former leaders and vetoed the new candidates by the score. He has perhaps more domestic power than any other leader in the Western alliance. And now he'll open his parliament with his people after his elections. Up until the military takeover 3 years ago, some 450 members of parliament sat in this chamber. They haven't sat here since. And if the military decrees are obeyed, none of those same people will sit here again. The generals say that means the old troubles will be over. The critics ask how people with no experience can sit in these seats and run this country. Some of those critics used to be in the press, but that's not encouraged anymore. Like political parties, newspapers have been closed and reopened, and that's a measure of the military's sensitivity before the November vote. Where the authorities have scored, though, is in maintaining law and order in Turkey. The police have stopped fighting each other and stopped the daily slaughter before martial law was imposed. But while the present is better than the past, the future is uncertain. And even with a return to some civilian rule, strict controls will remain.